Hey guys, I'm Groat,
I'm Saul.
and we're mobile gamers that play various games, including Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, and any other mobile games on the App Store. And some of our content includes tutorials. We're going to be having updates, new deck videos.
Let's plays. We'll be trying out new games and then reactions.
So, hope to see you guys in the arena. Alright, so here we are on my account, and as you can see, I'm a level 11. My name is Groat. I have 3,972 trophies. I am part of Groat Squad, as you guys can see. There's my clan. We have 49 members, and Saul's in it too, as you can see right there. Anyway, so here's my deck. I use the Giant, the Archer, the Mega Minion, Bowler, Tombstone, Arrows, Lightning, and Log. And there's that. Anyway, okay. So I'm in Legendary Arena, and I'm gonna go ahead and move it over to Saul, where he can talk about his account.
Hey everyone, I'm Saul, and I'm a co-leader, and I'm currently at 4,033 trophies. My highest is 4,326. I am currently in Legendary Arena, and here's my deck. I use the Royal Giant, Barbs, Goblin Gang, Miner, Skeleton Army, Hog Rider, Musketeer, and Fireball. The average elixir cost is 4 elixir, and I'm also level 11. Okay, now we're gonna do...
Now we're going to go ahead and do a friendly battle against each other. So I'm going to go ahead and click the friendly battle button, and then we'll kind of get something started. But I got to check my deck really quick. Make sure it's right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to click friendly battle, and I'm going to go ahead and battle Saul.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually he's donating. Hold on. So he asked for Musketeer. So I'm going to donate him a Musketeer. Now we're going to friendly battle.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, so here's our first battle, and this is actually pre-recorded, so we're going to go ahead and talk about what we did and what we saw. So, in the beginning, I had a Bowler, a Giant, a Log, and a Lightning, and I'm going to go ahead and set Bowler in the back, because I really don't have any better option. This is kind of like a hard placement. Like, there's not really many options I had.
Yeah. And
so I see he places the Royal Giant.
Yeah, I didn't have a very good starting hand, so I started with the Royal Giant.
And when I see that, I'm going to go ahead and place the Mega Minion to kind of help out with the Royal Giant. And I'm immediately going to get the Tombstone ready for when he crosses over the border, so he can attack the Tombstone. Then I'm going to log his Goblin Gang that he decides to use, probably to... What was the idea behind that?
I don't know, I was just going for it.
Okay.
There was a lot going on.
So I saw that my Bowler took out the Musketeer on the right, so I'm just going to let it be. He'll probably get off a hit, but that's it. So now I'm going to go ahead and go on defense and use my Bowler and my Archers. Notice how I don't use them next to each other, because I don't want to get Fireballed. That I'm assuming he probably has a Fireball or some sort of...
I definitely do.
Some sort of spell. So now I kind of have a big push going, and I see he uses the Barbs. What's your reasoning for the Barbs?
I always use Barbs. I also have Goblin Gang and Skeleton Army, which could work in that situation, but everyone always has a Log and Zap, so Barbarians are usually the safest bet.
Right. So I see he uses Goblin Gang, so I immediately use Log to get rid of the Goblin Gang and get some quick chip damage on the tower. And now I'm kind of waiting. This is like a standstill point where I have 7 elixir and he has about 7 elixir, and so at this point we're kind of waiting for us to get full on elixir before we make a move. And now I'm going to use Tombstone because I really don't have a better option on the left side, because I want to keep chipping down on that tower. And I decided to play the Lightning here because the Musketeer paired with anything else can be really strong. So I got rid of that Musketeer, and he immediately used the Royal Giant, which is good for me. So now we are kind of at a standstill. I kind of have a small push going, so I put the Giant in front to aid that push, and I logged it. Luckily, I was able to hit the Barbarians and the Skeleton Army. Saul, what were your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I made a few mistakes, but it's fine.
So if you look now, I already have 156 damage left on this tower, and right there you probably saw me check the Lightning, because I know now that he's in lightning range. So all I have to do is lightning his tower to take it.
Yeah, I also got a lot of damage done right there. So hopefully I can
So Saul's doing
Bounce
everything
back.
he can. So now Saul's doing everything he can to kind of save that tower, but it's not going to work. So I'm actually just going to take his tower right there and his musketeer, along with hitting his king tower, which is kind of nice. And if you notice on the left side, I'm ready for a big push just in case. So I tombstone the hog here to try and save it, which I was lucky enough to do.
Yeah, if I had like 1 more second, I could have taken out that tower, but...
Anyway, so that was a quick friendly battle we did. So now we actually are going to change our decks here. And I think I'm going to donate to Stan really quickly. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I donate to him. We kind of were just talking about it there. So now we're going to switch our decks, and I'm actually going to go with a Golem deck, a Golem Mega Knight deck, and Saul goes for a Lava Hound deck,
Yeah,
which is pretty...
Balloon and Lava Hound.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not very experienced with that deck, so I just tried my best going in.
So right here, I have the Mega Knight, the Goblins, the Mega Minion, and the Zap. And right here, you see the placement of the Goblins right in that point is the optimal position because they'll be able to get off 3 hits. 1, 2, and 3. They get off 3 hits if you leave it alone. So the point of this deck is to get the elixir pumps down so that you can get a big golem push going. So he was lucky to have lightning up, and so now I'm going to go ahead and put some Mega Minion to take out this Night Witch. I'm going to see if I can get a small push gun. I'm not sure if I can or not, but I did my best to try.
I had arrows.
You got lucky there. So.
Bet you didn't expect that.
Yeah, I didn't. So now I'm using Night Witch in the back to to see if I can kind of get a big or a small little push going. I'm actually going to put Goblins right here. And an Elixir Collector, because he used a lot of Elixir on that balloon. And I know he won't have anything to defend if he wants to make a big push with the balloon. So, I am going to put a Mega Minion down, and I'm going to put Bats down to kind of distract everything going on here. I'm going to zap it.
That was pretty good defense on your part. So.
Thank you, I appreciate it. So, even though he might get a little bit of damage on my right side tower, if you haven't noticed, I already have an Elixir Pump down, and he doesn't have anything to defend against that.
I don't.
So I'm doing pretty well at this point. So now, I'm going into this with, we have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. I'm going to go ahead and use Goblins right there in that optimal position I talked to you guys about. And now I'm actually just going to go ahead and go for the push because I know I have more Elixir than him because I have that Elixir Pump.
Yeah. And then you can see that I put down the Lava Hound, and I didn't know what was best in this situation, so I kind of panicked and put down Balloon. Yeah.
And I was able to use that to my advantage, and I was able to take out the balloon and take out most of the health on the Lava Hound. If you didn't notice on the other side, I've taken out his tower, and now I have a huge push going down that lane.
Yeah, I was not ready for that.
All because of the snowball effect with the Elixir Pump. So. Yep. One of the best things you can do is put an Elixir Pump in your deck if you want to win. And at that point, it's a good game because I knew it was over before.
Yeah,
so.
that wasn't very nice.
Anyway, so that's that. So now we're going to go ahead and actually do a 2v2. Alright, and in this 2v2, we're going to use my deck, which has like the Giant and the Archers like I talked about before. And Saul's is actually going to be the his Barb deck. So here we go. We just queued up, and now it's time to go. So it looks like today we'll be playing Raditz Mesa and Miguelic 90? Is that how you think you said? Anyway, okay, so I have a better starting hand now. I have the Archers, the Mega Minion, and the Bowler. So I'm going to start with the Archers in the back, split them, as that's kind of like the standard push that everybody does when they don't really have cards to play. It's like the safest bet. And I see that he's using Giant, so I'm actually going to go ahead and place a Tombstone right in the center to lure the Giant into the middle, which is usually what I do whenever I do a single player battle, so this works out pretty well. Now I have some extra defense with Saul's help. And as you can see on the left-hand side, Saul's actually going to push.
Yep. So I did Skeleton Army and a Hog Rider. That usually works pretty well for me. People's first instinct is just to zap it, but that doesn't take care of the Hog.
And as you can tell on the left-hand side, I've actually done a pretty decent job at taking care of the Witch and the Executioner, as they have 1 health that can be killed with the Princess Tower. So now, as you can see, we've both used pretty good defense, their team and our team, so we're going to reset. I'm actually going to start with the Tombstone again in the middle, as that's like my best play right now. And I'm actually going to set it 1 back from the 4 position to the 3 position. So so that the archers don't hit it from across the tower or across the river.
And here I fireballed their push, and that took out the executioner, which is pretty good.
And here is where we're gonna bank off that and get a really big push going. And so you can see
I put down my miner to take care of the witch right there.
And I had the giant and the bowler and the log, and we just had basically everything. So I logged everything, and including those skeletons, which was really important.
Yeah, we missed the witch by a little bit, but
That's
it's
okay.
fine.
Anyway, so we just got a huge push off.
Yeah.
We took like 2,000 damage off this tower, so that was fantastic. So now we know that it's either a fireball away or a lightning away, so we don't have to worry about that side anymore. We just have to defend and push the left side, which is what we're going to do right now. As you can see, Saul's actually going to push the left side. I was actually right here, I was checking to see if it was enough, and it was enough. So Saul puts it on the left side, and now we're going to get ready. And I'm going to go on defense for a little bit and pull that giant, which I got lucky because the giant went right to the tombstone like I had planned.
Yeah, and I put down a skeleton army to help with the musketeer and the knight that didn't really take it out. So the log took care of it.
Anyway, so now we have 260 health on the right side, and the Royal Giant is in the process of taking out their left-hand tower, while the Musketeer and the Mega Minion take out the left side.
And
Saul's going to use the fire, take out the tower, and win the game.
Yep.
And just like that, we won. It was pretty awesome for us, and this was the team that was kind of BMing us, but look at that, we came back and we won it.
Yeah.
So that was really impressive for us. So yeah, that's about it. Make sure that you guys leave a like. Make sure that you guys
turn on notifications.
Turn on all notifications so that you guys can get our videos when it comes out.
We're gonna upload as much as we can. We're gonna try our best.
Right, I want you guys to subscribe and leave a comment down below on what you think that we could change for next video. Anyway, thank you so much, guys.
See you next time.
See you in the arena.